gold. Oh, good. Okay. I got you. Thank you. Yes, it's your boy JP Justice. What's going on? Allow me to take a few minutes. To share across the social media platform. Where are you at, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you share it too. I'm almost at 1,000. I'm almost at 1,000 people on my what's the name? On my TikTok. I'm so proud of me. I am so proud of me. Take a few minutes while we share this across the platforms. I have to share this, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to share it too. What's going on? What up, Denise? Hey, Denise. Denise is in the building. I know there's always a party when Denise comes through. God damn it. How are you feeling this week, Denise? How are you feeling this week, Denise? Because I know a secret. I know a secret. Who's that? I don't have my little readers on. I can't see nothing. Share to a page. Share to a page publicly. Boom. Boom. Let me go here. Hold on. Let me go to Black Kings Table Talk. That's what they're probably asking me to do. Go to Black Kings Table Talk and share it there. Share it from that page. It was the 3rd of September. Give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Where you at? Where you at? I got rid of so many of my pages, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, I got rid of so many pages on Facebook. Black Kings Table Talk. There we go. Let's go there. Let's interact as JP. Interact as JP. Now let's go and share. What up, Denise? What's up, Buzz? Hold on. Let me go and share it. Give me a second. Let me go and share it. Boom. So there we go. What up, Buzz? What up, everybody? What's going on?
That's good.
Got bombs.
See, Facebook changed their layout. I see.
It's like a whole page. It's like the whole everybody.
Yeah.
I'm looking
But everything I'm looking for the damn link to chat up on. I couldn't find it for a minute. There we go. Yeah. Cool. I got you.
Old dirty
Old dirty words. You ain't never told no lie, boy. Yeah, how was the show Friday?
What show Friday?
Your show Friday.
Oh. Looking like big baby Jesus. Looking like big baby Jesus. What up, people on Instagram? I'll tell you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen on Instagram, and we're also being joined by everyone out on what do you call that thing again? Google, iHeart, Apple Play, and all that stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy JP Justice. 5 o'clock. There's only one place to be, and that place is right here with us with the Kings at the Black Kings Table Talk. You need to come on through. This is the only place where barbershop talk crosses the internet, and we get across some really great topics. Hopefully, at the end of it all, to help our culture and help our people. Right? This should be a safe space for brothers to come and speak their mind, just like how we do in the barbershop.
That's right.
Exactly. Just like how we do in the barbershop. So if you tuned in on any place else, what's up, Instagram? What up, everybody else? And you want to be a part of the chat and all that kind of stuff, come on over to Facebook to Black Kings Table Talk and be a part of our text warriors. We are joined in here today by one of our great supporters. Our girl Denise is in the building. So I'm coming through. But none other than my man is in the building. there's a lot of us. So when they come in, they trickle in. But right now, I'm in here with my man, Mr. Black Words. What up, Black Words?
I'm good, man. Shit, had a good week.
Yeah.
Nice and positive. I'm getting ready for the next vacation.
All right. You just got back. Didn't you just get back?
Yeah, man. Yo, listen, you got the plan early, bro. Next one is in May.
All right. So where you going in May? Where's this in May?
I'll visit some people down in Florida. I ain't doing it too big in May, but some people I ain't seen in a long time, and I'm gonna go check them out.
What part of Florida?
Orlando, but Tampa, Miami. I got people all over there.
Yeah, I'm going down to Miami in May.
Yeah.
Pack up my daughter for her. My daughter completed is 2 months away from completing her freshman year in college. I think that we should drop.
And which school she at again?
Miami University.
Okay. My daughter wants to go down there. She wants to go to FAMU.
She was
Florida. I think it's Florida A&M or whatever.
Yeah. So we're gonna go down there and help pack her up so that this way we can bring her home for the summer.
Mm.
And we got to bring her back down there in like July, August, something like that.
So wait, y'all not driving, are you?
No, hell no. That's
so how you packing? What how y'all do that from Florida?
You pack it up, and they have like storage bins that they use for college kids.
Oh yeah,
storage company. So you got to pack their rooms up so that they can get their rooms cleaned and stuff like that. And then so you put their stuff in storage, and then the kids come back at a certain time. They take their stuff out of storage and they go ahead and start their day.
That's crazy, man. I had a cousin that went to school up in Potsdam. This college way up in Potsdam and stuff.
No Potsdam, I've been.
Yeah, so I'm driving down there and stuff, and I see a horse and carriage coming down the damn road.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, this don't make no sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's way up there, man, with them. What do you call them people?
Amish.
Amish, yeah, with the Amish community.
Yeah, in the Amish mafia. If you didn't know,
right.
Because we got a mafia that'll whoop
right.
your ass, and what's so cool about they mafia is that you can't even call off the hit. You gotta, because they don't use electricity. So.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
So when the motherfuckers say they come to get you, you just better look out your window here.
That's right. Yeah. Listen, they won't turn on the light switch, but they'll pick up a double barrel.
Hell, when you see a candle in the dark like this, you better move your ass.
With two little circles, that's the double barrel.
When Ezekiel come and get your ass, you better
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yo, I want to reiterate on something we were talking about last week, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say this real quick. So by the end of this year, I'll have two in college, one at Florida and the other one in LA.
Other side of the country.
Yeah. No, LA.
Yeah,
outside of the country. No, outside of the country. Yeah. So big shout outs to my daughters, man. They doing it big. They making my mother, their grandmother proud, because there ain't nothing like when the family picks up and helps the lineage and the name go a little further. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, man. In my family, coming up, you probably came up like similar to me. Had born with two parents with not a pot to piss in or the window to throw it out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Father was about to turn 20. Mom was 17. You know what I'm saying? And what's typical couples that age when they have a child? They're gonna break up because what they thought, all that puppy love and all that shit, all the stuff I've been trying to tell my daughter and my godson about, like, don't even listen, don't even sweat that. Mm-hmm. Y'all think it's everything now. In a couple of years, you ain't even gonna like that person.
You ain't even gonna know that person.
You ain't even gonna like the way they look. Nothing. That's not even gonna be your type no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, what happens will typically happen. So we out here, we finding our way, finding out how to be men, and we got kids going off to college now. So I think that says something about us too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we didn't do it, but at least we made sure the kids did.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I have daughters too, bro. So because I have daughters, it feels so good to know that when I'm not here, they're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? That when I'm not here, they're going to be okay. In the building, my man, Mr. Harlem Blue in the building. Mr. Cha-Ching himself.
Yeah, the Blucious.
Hey, go take a few seconds and share the post. Go take a few seconds and share the post, bro. Now, what was this thing you had to talk about for next year? From last week.
From last week. All right, so last week, we was talking about the businesses or whatever. You know how we were talking about the businesses and you know what? I am a bit of a socialist. I think I'm going to admit that. You know what I mean? And I can live with that.
Recap was what what were we talking
Remember,
about?
we were talking about why should somebody else determine how much money you make in your business, right?
I don't get that.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a question you posed to me. You said, why should the government put a cap or determine how much money you can make as a business owner? Because there's a minimum when it comes to.
Oh, we're talking about paying people as far as,
right. So
let me recap, people, ladies and gentlemen. We was talking about the minimum wage, and we was talking about how the government, what should or shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I think you were, playing both sides of the coin, like posing, whether we should do it or we shouldn't do it. Or,
no, I can tell you right now, I didn't play both sides of the fence.
Right.
I strongly believe that the government should have a minimum that's high. Like it should, but who are you? Who's the government to tell me that I can only make this amount? I should be able to make, whatever.
Okay. And my rebuttal is this: you can make as much as you want, but my thing is this: I'm not for rich barons becoming richer and richer and richer because they're paying American workers, the minimum, so they can keep on expanding their business and doing things like that. Because the people that are actually working for them have to work 2 and 3 jobs just to make a little scrap, just to survive. So my thing is am I a bit of a socialist? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I was division chairman. Listen, I was division chairman of Brooklyn Buses. I'm the type of cat that's going to fight for the workers. I'm not saying shit should be given to people. I think everybody should go out there and work and bust their ass to get what they want. And then, if they really want to make it, they should do smart things with their money and stuff so that they can take off. What's up, Lorraine? And
Lorraine is in the building. I was waiting for you to finish. So yeah, but my stance is if you want a better job, then go get a better job. Like if my job is it my fault because I took my money and I flipped my money into a great business? And if this job pays this certain amount, you know what I'm saying, which I think should be a standard amount of what do you call it? Of surviving. It shouldn't be like something that's really like sub low and you can't survive, but it should be
what they were paying wasn't survivable.
Right.
Exactly.
So if you look at the numbers, what they were paying people weren't able to survive.
Right. So I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in raising the minimum wage, bro. So that's not a question.
Right. And also my thing is, hold on, Blue. I'm gonna let you in right now. Right. Like I say this. I also believe that if you or a business owner can't afford to pay that, then either you should be doing the work or maybe you shouldn't be in business. That's the way I feel.
Period. I mean, the whole what we're looking at right now is we have a society right now. This is America, the richest country in the world. We have homeless people living out of tents, living out of cars all over America, and these motherfuckers have jobs. We're talking about, I can send you the documentary. These motherfuckers are getting up and going to work. So they're doing what they're supposed to do, but you have a system that is putting in place how should I say, systematic rules where the business worker, the business owner can do things in order to keep you down, just so they can make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to hire you, but I'm going to hire you for $7 an hour. And on top of that, I'm going to only give you like 30 hours a week. Therefore, I don't have to give you healthcare insurance. This is what we're dealing with as American people, and we don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look at homeless people and we just have that mentality that, oh, they're derelict. They did that to themselves. This is the world we live in. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. These are fucking talking points. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you need to do better. And we don't realize that every single person, if you're not rich, if you're not that rich motherfucker like my brother-in-law, if you're not that dude, yo, you're literally 2 paychecks and 1 month away from being evicted. That's the society we live in the richest country in America. Tents everywhere.
All right, now watch this. You do know that what y'all are speaking about right now is called it's this little thing called communists.
Yeah, you know what? You ever read the book on communism? It's not such a bad thing. You see, when you raised here in the United States, they teach you that communism is a bad word, and it ain't as bad as people would like to think.
So you believe
that communism?
I'm more of a socialist. I'm more of a socialist, not a communist.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But these are the taboos. You know what I'm saying? Like we're taught. Here's what we're taught. We're taught that, it's pounded into you that, the system that we have works. You don't want to be it. Yeah, pause. You pause. You don't want to be in Europe where they have universal health care. That doesn't work. You have to wait 6 months to see a doctor. And then on top of that, you won't even get the doctor that you want. This is all bullshit. If you know people from other countries, they're looking at us like, how the fuck do y'all survive? I had a cat from London in my car last night. He's out here working. He works for Adidas. Right. We just laughing and chopping it up. The whole time, the whole conversation is, how the fuck do you Americans do it? How do you make it here? Yeah. He told me, nigga, if I get sick, I'm out this bitch. If I get sick with a real sickness, I'm going right back to my fucking country. I'm not gonna try to get better here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, that a lot of them don't even work 5 days like we do.
Yeah,
they got 4-day work weeks, and their production is the same as ours.
Mm-hmm. Here's the first time it blew my mind. Here's the first time that I realized, oh shit, it's different. And this is back in the 90s. I worked at this company, a European company, and they had these magazines, these travel magazines. So I'm reading the travel magazine, and I came across this article about how much vacation time they get in other countries. They start off with 4 weeks vacation in other countries. Do you know how long I'm talking about an average American worker has to work to get 4 fucking weeks vacation, and they start off with it? You got countries that will send a nanny to your home and give the mother extra amount of time to recuperate from getting pregnant, from having a baby. They will send a nanny to her home to help her take care of the baby, and also give her extra time to recover from having a baby. In America, pop that baby out and get your ass right back to work.
Right.
This is the slave mentality that the white supremacist slave mentality that's extremist in America, and we don't realize it. Mm-hmm. Here's how bad we don't realize it. I took a picture. I was in my car the other day, and I got 2 people in the back seat, picked them up at their nice, beautiful, big home. I'm taking them on their little date night. On the highway, there's the tents on the side. You know what I'm saying? On the side, people in the tents. There was one tent that had an American flag that's flying. Mm-hmm. So I pulled out my phone and took a picture of this shit. I was like, look at this shit here. Took a picture. The lady, this white woman, looks and she sees it. She said, "Isn't that beautiful?" The fuck is it? I didn't say it, but I'm in my head like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Mm-hmm. But she goes on I said, I saw the flag in the tent, the homeless people with the tents, and they got the flag. I had to take a picture. That's all I said. She said, yeah, and you got the sun, the backdrop of the sun set in the back is so beautiful. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, some people are really drinking the Kool-Aid, babe.
That's our mentality. Like this was beautiful to her.
Mm-hmm. And look how long it took for us to get paternity leave. You know what I mean? Like even on my job, like paternity leave, I got 22 years on. I say we had paternity leave 16 years.
Let me ask you a question, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cap amount of money if you can make a maximum amount.
Mm-hmm.
What is the maximum amount you want to make, and then no more after that point?
Well, the maximum I would want to make, I mean,
Huh?
I don't know. I guess, I don't know, maybe $1 million or something like that. I'd be good with that. I think that would be.
After
I don't even think I need that. I think, listen, the top 1% in this country make $450,000 and up. So if I made $450,000, $500,000, I'd be plenty goddamn happy.
So, and after that, you don't want to make no more extra money.
No, I would take more money, but
then shut the fuck up.
No,
dude,
but,
hold on. I don't even understand what the fuck that means. What the fuck is your point? That made no sense. It made no fucking sense, B. Yeah. Because you got greed, shut the fuck up. Because you have greed in you, shut the fuck up. The fuck is you saying?
It's not greed. Listen. It's not greed. It's not greed. Listen,
that's all that statement meant. Is greed.
Let me give you a prime example. This is for JP. The owner of Costco pays his workers a lot better than the living wage. Okay, he gives them stock options.
Did I wait? Hold on, before you finish. Did I not say we'd have to raise the minimum wage? I did say that, right? So I did.
But what are you saying though?
No, let him finish. Watch this. I just want to bring
this point that he just made.
I did agree. We do have to bring the minimum wage up. So good. I agree with that.
All right. And do you know he gives his employees stock options? They have health insurance. As a matter of fact, it's one of the best companies in this country to work. And you know how much he takes in?
How much?
$500,000, and he's good with it.
Okay. Now watch this. Now
because he's you know what? And you know what? In Harlem, when them boys was hustling and they was getting their money, everybody was happy when everybody was getting their money.
When everybody
nobody was dying, everybody was getting. Isn't that socialism?
Everybody ate.
Everybody ate.
All right.
As soon as somebody wasn't eating or somebody got greedy, people started dying.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about abolishing capitalism like you can't. We're not talking about abolishing capitalism like you can't make your money. But what we're saying is be fair. Look out for your fellow man. There's no reason why you should be putting your fucking knee on somebody, you know what I'm saying, keeping them down just so you can make billions on top of fucking billions. That's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? This is what we gravitate to this in the Christian society. You know, because this is what this is, a Christian capitalist society. We're like, oh no, you got to make as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Even preachers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus wants me to have that G whatever plane. It's just ridiculous.
Look at
you don't need all of that.
Look how banks get you coming and going. You put money in there, right? They ain't hardly paying you what they paying, 0.5% interest, right? They charge you for taking your own money out, right? If you have a job, and because NYSERS is nothing but a bank. That's really all it is. It pays you your pension, but in its essence, NYSERS is nothing but a bank, right? So a lot of people, they go and right before they retire, like a buddy of mine did, he go and take that $50,000 loan, right? It decreases his pension wages by like $90 to $100, right? But he's got 50 cash in his hand to do whatever the hell he wants to do with it. So all they're doing, and then, see, this is the thing. They collect that money for the rest of your life. So as long as you collecting that pension, as long as you're alive, they're collecting that $100. That is slick. These banks are slick. These people making money hand over fist and didn't have a problem with giving people a little bit. Capitalism is bullshit. Socialism is bullshit.
I'm gonna take it to another level. There are corporations that have taken out life insurance policies on their employees, and the employees don't even fucking know it. So now you work for a company for a certain amount of years, you happen to pass away. This is, it's hard enough to deal with that as a family, but then you find out, wait a minute, you get a letter, you find out through whatever circumstance, the company made $100,000 off of your husband's death, and y'all didn't even know about it. Y'all didn't know they had a insurance policy on this motherfucker? What kind of shit is this?
How about the life insurance that you sign up when you come on the damn job, but when you leave the job or you're separated from the job, it doesn't matter no more. And so they keep all that fucking money. That is the biggest fucking hustle and shamble there is.
All right.
Dude,
Now, fellas, I've been listening. I've been sitting here listening.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the kinks in the armor that you guys are talking about are definitely things that need to be worked out in our society. Like I said, I didn't never jump off and say that we shouldn't pay them more. I never said that.
Mm-hmm.
I never said that we shouldn't take care of them. I never said that. I think we should take care of our workers. I think we should blah blah blah. I think we should blah blah blah. I do think that, but you cannot tell me that my business mind and my work ethic should be capped at a certain point.
It's not being capped. You're just paying people $15 an hour. That's all. You can make all the money you want, but make sure these people can live. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. So I don't have a cap on what I make. If I start this Fortune 500 business and I become a millionaire, close to a billionaire in this business, and I just so happen to go, you know what? I can make this business as well. And then I become a Fortune 500 millionaire, and collectively I'm worth several billions of dollars because I had the mind to do this, and I had the mind to do this, and I had the way of doing all of this. And everybody that's working for me has fair wages. Everybody is there. I'm not trying to take advantage. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm making the money off of my business. Then don't tell me I have to take a cap. I can make
no. I'm not saying that.
I can make as much money as I want. I can hoard this money and make my couch like cash flow, like I forgot the drug dealer, and turn my furniture into money under some shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
What's them boys that had the gold toilet seats? What's them boys? You remember? Was that them? It wasn't them BMGs. Wasn't them BMG boys? What didn't they have the gold toilet seats and shit like that? They had gold fixtures in their house and shit like that. Money to burn.
That shit. Russell
My
Simmons
thing is this: if
too.
the cat that owns Costco can do all he's doing and make $1 billion, more power to him.
You see what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying.
And watch this. And I agree. I agree with that. So I'm not sitting here. No, even as a comic. You know what I did? You know what I did these last couple of weeks? These last 2 weeks, I talked to my boy Fig, and I got this thing in my mind about my comedy life, and I'm upset that cats can demand a certain amount of money, but yet I'm working under a cap, and the cap is because I don't have the guts and the balls to ask for more. What up, Tay Tay? I don't have the guts or the balls to ask for more. So lately, I have been refusing work because it's not paying me enough.
Good.
Now, oddly, I have been finding work now that's been in my better price range. Yo, let me tell you, man, over this last week, this week started off so great. Now, and Blue's been with me for this whole journey this week. This week started off so great when it came to money. But then somewhere during the week, I woke up from the money and found myself not happy with the direction I was going to get the money. And I said to myself, if I'm gonna sit here and hustle and burn this fucking tires out, burn your tires out for some shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started this Uber journey, my Uber journey was to supplement my comedy money.
Right.
I have turned my Uber money into my main money and don't even follow up on my comedy career. And I got sick to my stomach yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was like, why the fuck am I in this car on a Saturday when I'm supposed to be on a stage somewhere? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why the fuck am I driving people around to go have a good time when I'm supposed to be somewhere on the stage or showing my art or displaying my art, whatever my art be, whether it be this, whether it be anything in the art form. But why am I now? I've dropped down, and you know what it was? It's because JP hugs. Oh, thank you. It's because I followed the money.
There you go.
I followed the money, and I decided this week that some shit got to change. Even today, yesterday, yesterday I was driving. I stopped driving, and I went home. I was like, I'm not going home. I'm not doing this shit. Fuck is wrong with these guys? I'm not doing this shit. You know, yesterday I booked a gig for the money that I'm asking for.
There you go.
Today, I got leads to making anywhere to close to $2,000 in 4 days. I got that much of a lead to call. I called some other people, and guys was like, "Yo, Jay, come down to the TV show. Yo, Jay, come down to what's that shit that everybody go that shit that's on MTV. Wildin'. I gotta go to Atlanta to go to be a part of the Wildin' Out and watch how things go on in the production, and that's where I want to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt kind of, but here's what we was talking about: making money. I feel like, you know, you can make as much as you want. I never said I wanted to be paid. I just want to be paid fairly, and I will pay people fairly.
Right.
Fairly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the bills don't stop, and the money has to be made to pay the bills. And if the comedy can't do it, then you have to go, no, Lorraine, exactly not. And that's the mindset of a laborer. That's the mindset of someone, you do what you love first, and money will follow.
Right.
Once you become a master at what it is,
find out what you love to do, and then figure out how to get paid for doing it.
And then the money will pour.
Then the money comes.
The laborers have that mind of, I got to go pay the bills. Don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you to go out and splurge and you got all these bills and get evicted from your house and blah, blah, blah. I'm not telling you to do that.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But
right. And that's called supplementing.
Right.
But I was turning Uber into my main source of income. You know what I'm saying? I would not take gigs because I said, man, fuck that. I can go do Uber. I make that fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I'm running from something in my business. You hot? You're sweating. Yeah. I was about to say something nasty, but yeah.
It's kind of warm out there, yo. This weather crazy, yo.
I building got the heat on, and it's still, we still in March. So yeah, I'm hot. I got the fan on, the window open over here. It's hot as a
yeah, me too.
I got these lights on. Hell yeah. Yeah. Why are you worrying about that? Are you listening to the conversation? Right.
You over there? She counting the beads of sweat on your head.
You hear what you said about follow your dreams and live your life? You over here worry about if I'm sweating.
Us big guys sweat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we sweat. Counting the beads of sweat on my face. What else is going on with us, fellas? I got something to talk about today. I know this topic is going. My boy, I'm about to block him. I'm about to block him off my page. I'm a big believer these days in protecting my peace.
Yep.
And I am not above blocking people.
Yep.
And I'm about to block this dude.
I block family members. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because my peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Blue? You look like you like am I stopping you from saying something? You want to say something?
I'm good. Keep it going. I'm good, Lorraine. I'm sorry. Keep it going.
Yeah, you got that face like always joking on me. I'm not always joking on you. You over here counting sweat. We talking serious shit. You over here. Yeah, she talking about you always joking on me. We over here. Yeah, Tay. This is how people take that. And she over here talking about beads of sweat. You got to protect your peace.
That's right.
So I came across a post that said a man tried to get with his wife. Like he tried to throw an advance at his wife to have sex, and she stopped him and she told him no, and they had sex the whole entire year.
Oh shit!
So his first, what up, Tasha? His first, I did say it right because I don't have those little specs on. His first thing was she must be getting her back broken by the mailroom guy at her job.
I mean, that's the first thing you think, but go ahead.
Right. And I said to him, that's a very small mind to think. The first thing you think is that she's getting broken off somewhere else, as opposed to saying, what's
Something's going on.
wrong in this relationship
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that this woman doesn't want to be sexual with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I would go. Like I'm not sitting here trying to blame her. And then he goes, nah, it's a woman's obligation to give a man pussy once you get married and da da da. I said,
It's not an obligation, but it's awfully selfish.
It's what?
It's awfully selfish and cruel.
What's selfish and cruel?
If to withhold sex from your husband for a year, I mean, she's not obligated, but I think it's a little selfish and cruel. I mean, listen, if there's something going on.
I don't think it's selfish and cruel. I think that it's at dire needs where somebody needs to start telling the truth.
Well, it's communication. Is this like if something like that is going on, it's like, yo, what's up? Are you okay? Are we okay? You know
right.
Withholding sex is not going to fix it though.
When it comes to women
true.
Like I don't know whether it's menopause or any other type of womanly thing. Like it don't even have to be like she's dipping out. It could be like, you know, in her body, she's not feeling it right now. You know what I'm saying? She's going through something, you know, physically. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going. Like that's what I've learned. I have sisters. I have a wife. I've learned, women got some shit going on, especially when they get a little older, like in their 40s. You know what I'm saying? Some shit happening. You don't know. So you know, but there needs to, if you're married and you're in that type of relationship, there needs to be some communication. Like, hey, baby, this is what's going on.
You just don't sit there, lay there, and just withhold sex.
With an attitude. Now,
if there's something wrong with the relationship, then get to what's going on with the relationship because withholding sex is only going to make it worse. Trust and believe. Because at some point he gonna step out. He gonna get tired.
Exactly. That's just you know that's just
this
little rocket science.
This hormone we got that's called testosterone makes us more sexually urgent than women. Right? Men are more sexually urgent than women are. Women can chill for a while. You know what I mean? Men are always looking for the next piece because this hormone called testosterone makes us more sexually urgent. And that's just natural. That's just the nature of it. Okay? You look at animals in nature, male animals are out there dropping, you know what I'm saying, prize and stuff. Now, I'm not saying that like we're not animals like that. You ain't supposed to be, you know, I'm not with that having babies all over the place, but what I'm saying is in from a nature's aspect, you know what I mean? We're more sexually urgent. Well, we can debate.
That's debatable. Black words. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. You listen. I'm not. I believe. Well, wait. First off, where do you believe at with this, Blue?
With what part of it?
With the whole statement and all.
About us being more sexually urgent.
I will say, you know, off the top of the head, you know, we say yes, men are way more sexually urgent. You know, we're way more, you know, like, you know, gotta have sex. But it's come, you know, how do I say this? I've come to see and know females that are no joke when it comes to that shit. You know, like there's some females out there, there's some beasts and have, you know, I've met females that have a higher sex drive than the average man.
True, but it's not the norm though.
No, I'm not saying it's the norm, but it's more than we think. You know, like when we think that women like can just sit on it and not even worry about it, like I don't want to have sex. Yeah, they can cut it off like that, but don't think that women aren't just as fucking horny as men. They can get down. No,
I see you, Niecy.
See what I'm saying? Like, woman, there's some women out there that will fuck a man under the table. Have a man say, hold on, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, and how come some women can drink so? Listen, I've never been a really, really hard drinker like that. And I've met women that can drink me under the damn table. I don't know what's going on with their damn anatomy, but kill me. But go ahead. Let's go back to this right.
What kind of liver do you have?
I was at a bar with one time looking like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Take me up under the table.
Yo, just saying, there's some women out there that's some beasts, and we need to respect them because you'll fuck around and get with them and then be shocked. Like, oh, God,
This is probably the most progressive thing that I'm going to say that people need to understand about me.
What's that?
I believe that a lot of I believe that there's a foundation of both man and woman, men and women. But I believe that because of today's time, a lot of this has changed. I may not be as far going as how people think change is. Like I'm still on the first gear when most people could probably be on the third or fourth gear, like really grinding it. And one of the things that I believe in is that, okay, you say that men are more, our sex urge is more prevalent. Like we need to have sex, blah blah blah.
Especially when we're younger.
More of that urge.
Huh?
Especially when we're younger.
Shit,
Right,
we
when
feel
we're
like
younger.
rabbits when we're younger.
But that's not a reason. We was talking about in the relationship. We was talking about her withholding sex. That's not a reason for her, as you would say, for him to step out. So that's I want to.
No, I mean, but you know, like, look, okay, if something's going wrong with her, physically or whatever the case may be, then you got to look into that. Like, that's different. You know what I mean? Thickness and thin, sickness and health, or whatever the case may be, right? But like I said, the withholding because something you feel like is not happening, or something needs to stop happening, whatever, you're unhappy in some way, shape, or form. I think just withholding sex is just going to really make it worse. Like you got to get to the issue and find out what that is. You know what I mean?
So after a while of not getting it, you said that
a lot of guys is going on,
as opposed to like trying to figure out what's going, like, especially if this is your queen and this is the woman who you say you're going to be with. Now, by all means, let me tell you this right now. I'm not perfect, and I'm not sitting here telling you that I live a perfect life. I am not. But sometimes I even get upset with where I fall weakened at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pathetic. Mm-hmm. So you would rather accept the fact that men will step out, as opposed to trying to talk and figure out what it is that made his wife not give him something for a year?
Who said that?
I'm asking.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying that there's a high probability that at some point he's going to get tired and step out, especially if she's not communicating exactly what the damn problem is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I believe this. I agree. If you and your woman ain't getting down and y'all ain't rocking like that, then there's another issue looming other than sex. And sex is just being played out. The actual physical part of sex is just actually being played out. And then there has to be some kind of truth going on from either you or her to get to the bottom of these situations. You know what I'm saying? The stepping out and all that kind of stuff automatically takes the focal point of the issue off of the issue, and now you're wrong for. And I'm not saying you personally. I'm just saying you're wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, you know what I'm saying? And by all means, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm some saint, people. That's not what I'm sitting here saying. But I'm just calling. I'm trying to be as fair and honest and as progressive as I possibly can be without sounding chauvinistic. So when this post was going on, this guy was sitting here talking about it's her job, it's what blah blah blah, and then a white dude had the nerve to said it's contractual in the contract of the marriage license that he promised to be monogamous to her and sexual. And I had to, I broke on this white boy. I said, first off, bro, history has shown that your people's sexual sexual being, I forgot how I said it on the post, is way off the meter. The raping and the pillaging of your people because of your sex drive and because of we're not even on the same frequency. So I'm not even, first off, you can't even throw in my face about a contract of sex because I said I do and she said I do. Now we under contract and you fuck. I can't even hear this white boy when he said some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, you can get a divorce just based on the fact that your wife doesn't want to sleep with you. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's happened. It's happened.
So there is an expectation. So don't
Are
say
you serious?
Yes.
No. Yes.
That is part of the
your spouse can divorce you on grounds that you're withholding sex.
Yes.
That's a horrible law made.
Not horrible.
Why should you be horrible?
Listen, if you're trying to do everything,
if you're not happy in a marriage,
and this woman all of a sudden doesn't want to have sex with you for whatever reason, you should have the right to go on and live a happy life.
So what you say? Hold on, Jimmy.
So you have to stay there and deal with that. That's
JP,
true.
let's get this straight. She's withholding sex. And we're talking about long term because you gotta understand when it comes to by the time you get to I want a divorce, this is going on for some time.
Okay.
So you mean to say I'm supposed to stay in this marriage?
No one said that. No one said that. But I would say that there's something more wrong than the sex. Like the sex is just the outcome. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting a divorce because she's not having sex with me. I'm getting divorced because such and such and blah 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 whatever it is, and then she's not having sex with me.
Okay, well, there's always marital counseling, and you go to your marital counseling and you try to make things happen. And if she still doesn't want to, do it, then hey, I don't advise nobody to stay there and be miserable. That's miserable. And then when you step out in some states, adultery is a crime. Okay.
Yeah.
So, when you go and you do that, then now you committed a crime. Now you go and divorce, and now they really gonna ream you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well
get out while the getting's good.
Yeah, you might as well get divorced on the grounds that she doesn't want to have sex or he doesn't want to have sex, depending on whatever is going on, and just bounce like that. You know what I'm saying? Rather than like he said, commit adultery. And now you the bad person. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on for 1 minute. Hey, Moet, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. I definitely was looking forward to seeing you on our next show. This show is totally different from the show that you was on during the week. You just joined us. This is Black King's Table Talk, and what we do here is we talk about issues and stuff that you hear in the barbershop, and we bring it live on the internet. So I want to thank you. This ain't gonna be a wild show last week when you heard all of us in here wilding. Mona and Tony Bird and all of us. Like, we do those shows during the week. Right now, this is Black King's Table Talk, and thank you for joining us. Let me drop bombs from my girl. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. You may hear some crazy shit though, because we are a wild cast of people. And last week we had a guest on here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. he had Denise on fucking edge last week, bro. Denise was like, I hate him.
Yo, let me tell you something. I had to defend Denise. I said, bro. That's one of my faithful. What the hell wrong with you?
We all did. We was like, oh, hold the fuck up.
We all hey, yo, you can't do that, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't do that. Yeah,
that's fam right there. Don't fuck with Denise. Don't fuck with Lorraine. Don't fuck. That's fam.
Thank you, Mo. Yeah, we had to defend Mo. Yo, he was in here wilding last week. I do not like.
I don't like. I didn't like.
Yeah, we was, but here's the talk though. Here's the talk, Denise.
What's up?
We need that kind of feather ruffler. Throwing the water. We need that on this show, bro. I bet you if I went and got him right now, he would come in here and goddamn it, disrupt cold water.
It makes a good show and interesting talk.
He makes the show interesting. It's just I gotta between him and Blue, the motherfucker was going at it last week.
Yeah.
We love as people, we love drama. That's all it is. We love the soap opera. We love the drama. We love to see the car crash. So yeah. It was fire. It was fire. It's still until he started coming out his face at our lovely female, audience. Is like, nah, have some respect, man.
He was coming out of his face. Where our man Juan at? Because he was killing Juan. He said what he said about Juan said. He said, no, he was killing Juan. I was like, God damn, Hank. God damn. Yeah.
Republican fire.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was in there like this.
Disrespectful Babbitt.
Juan started coming back on him and stuff like that.
Yeah, he done.
Juan was turning red. I don't know if y'all noticed. Juan started turning red.
Juan, a military dude, he was probably packing this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Find this motherfucker.
You know,
like you get shot over here.
You know?
I'm gonna shoot.
Oh my God, crazy!
That dude was effing clown. She said he was an effing clown. Yo, you know what it is? He had that bold heart. He would say whatever he wanted to say. Yeah. You know,
he was the what do you call that bitch? What's that? I'm sorry, I said bitch. What's that chick name from The View? What's that? I can't remember her name right now. McCain. He was the McCain of our cast last week.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that cast. Only person I know is Whoopi Goldberg and something Burher.
Dang, you see how they did Whoopi, y'all? Yeah.
Is she off permanently? It should be over 2 weeks now, right?
Yeah, I think she's coming back, man. But that was kind of cold, man.
And
they ratings dropped too.
Yo, listen, yeah, I believe it. Her first day back, she should sit at the table like this.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit.
Word.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say a fucking word.
You say a motherfucking word. Just sit there.
I dare y'all to even look at me.
Even try me, bitch.
Yeah, and his was fun. His was crazy. Like that McCain bitch used to say crazy shit. I don't know if she ever got suspended.
What did she get suspended for anyway? She said something about the Jews, right?
She's off the show. Oh, you talking about Whoopi? Yeah.
She had said that.
She's already back. She said she's already back.
Yeah, she's already back. Yeah.
She said that the Holocaust wasn't a racial thing. It was about something else. Yeah. It was about man's inhumanity to man. That's exactly what she said.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a step up from. That's one thing about them Jews, boy. They're gonna make sure you feel that Holocaust pain. What she said is actually taking it a step further and saying, listen, that's man on man. That's human against human. Right. It's not just a Jewish thing because men have been doing this to other men throughout the world. And Jewish people like, no, this is our pain. Don't take our pain from us.
I understood exactly where she was coming from when she said it.
Right.
But you know,
don't take our pain from us. And they, these motherfuckers had it. Let me tell you, they want to stay right in that pocket. It's a guilt pocket. You know what I'm saying? What we need to start doing is stop having guilt for it. Okay, it's damn near 100 years ago. Oh my God, I'm sitting here saying almost 100 years ago. Can you imagine when it does become 100 years and they do the 100-year memorial for the Holocaust, blah, blah, blah?
Check this out. Go ahead.
You're about to say what I bet you're about to say what I'm about to say.
Because they tell us that we need to get over the whole slavery thing and all that right there.
Go ahead.
You can't say a goddamn thing about that damn Holocaust. And our Holocaust was 10 times worse. Our Holocaust lasted 400 years.
Come on.
Know what I mean? And I'm not making light of anything they went through and stuff.
Yes.
I think it was savage. I think it was inhumane. I think it was a terrible, terrible thing to ever happen. But don't
minimize and juvenile what the fuck happened to black people.
That's
Don't
right.
Sit here and act as if not even this little stain, this stain on America.
That's right.
This stain on America doesn't exist. In fact, this stain is so big that this country. What's it? Exactly. That's the problem.
That's the problem because America doesn't want to deal with its stain. It'd rather act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay. But they'll talk about the Holocaust all the time because, of course, that was Germany and them over there.
Yeah. Well, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
They did that.
But here's the thing, right? And first off, right, they did that. So why are we acknowledging it here in our country? Go acknowledge that in their country or in your. I was about to say in Jewish people country, but they don't have one. Listen,
I mean, listen. Is it a religion, right? Is it a religion or is it?
Yo, dude. Hold up, black words. Yo, dude. Ever since I was yay high, that was a question. I used to be messed up by this. Like, there's many things about religion, but that whole thing with, okay, is it a nationality or is it a religion? Because it can't be both. You're either a religion or you're a nationality. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like people are like, oh, I'm born Jewish. Yeah, but you don't have to stay Jewish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can renounce it's a religion.
You can get a pork sandwich. In other words, you go get you a little motherfucking pork sandwich.
You can say I'm not. You can basically say I'm not a practicing Jew.
How about I'm Jewish? I was born Jewish, but I identify as a pork-eating Catholic.
Check this out. Can Jews marry Muslims?
I'm quite sure this happens.
Jews can marry Muslims.
Yeah, there we go. Moet said
they won't marry black folk.
Jews won't what?
They won't marry black folk, right?
Dude.
They'll marry a Muslim, but they won't marry black folk.
Dude, Sammy Davis Jr. was Jewish.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
As a matter of fact, if you hold up, here's something deep. If you watch Sanford and Son, there's an episode in Sanford and Son where Fred Sanford exposes black people were Jewish. We were the first Jews.
The first, right.
He talks about it on that sitcom. And he shows a bunch of stuff like, oh yeah, we were Jews. Yeah, we were Jews. We were the first Jews. I'm like, this on Sanford and Son.
Listen,
Jewish. How about that?
But see, people don't realize this in society. There are black Jews. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a religion. But even when you go, like China, Japan.
Yeah, well,
there are black Asian people over there. I'm talking about with the
because Asian people come from black folk.
Yeah,
originally Asian people come from black people.
Yeah,
they come from Africa.
So Moet says
blonde hair.
Moet says Islam is bigger than the blanket of Christianity, and Jerusalem.
Oh yeah,
Jerusalem is their country and its faith. Well, first off, that's the same thing these Israelites been saying out here, people. This is what these Israelites been out here preaching.
Yep.
They've been preaching that Hebrew and Jewish people are the original man of the planet. But because they do it so aggressively, we don't want to hear what they're saying, but they're speaking the truth.
Right.
So when I hear of Jewish people don't want to be this and they blah 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 blah, I'm like sitting there going, homeboy, this is you're just taking what you want out of this book. And you're just taking what you want to use out of this book and not paying attention to the whole book.
Right. Because if it was like that, if they were a people, I wouldn't be able to become Jewish. Right? Because you could become Jewish.
Yeah, you can become Jewish.
Sammy Davis Jr. wasn't born Jewish, I believe.
No, he wasn't born Jewish. Right?
He became Jewish. I can't become Asian.
Yeah, so I can't become Asian. No.
I can't become white. I mean, you can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jackson, Sammy Sosa.
This is how I feel inside.
Right. Oh, let's not even go there. Oh God.
This is how I feel inside.
Yeah. Like that big dude that's waxing them women out there in college or whatever, in the swimming and stuff like that. The women, they can't even catch up to this cat.
What are you talking about?
He's killing them. The transgender.
Or transgenders in sports.
Because that's how he feel inside. You know what I'm saying? How you feel?
Well, I'm Jewish, people. I'm a Ashkenazi Jewish. I took the little spit test, and it came back. I'm Ashkenazi Jewish. Drop bombs for my Judaism. Drop bomb for my Judaism. But I am probably the worst Jew on the face of this planet. You hear me? I fuck up some ribs.
Had some last night.
Some bacon. Oh my God, what is this world without fucking bacon, brother? Let me tell you something. Bacon, I will stop a fight to get a nice fried piece of bacon. In fact, tomorrow I got to go to Costco's and get some waters. And guess what I'm going to get?
Some bacon.
I'm going
to get the good shit. Get the slab bacon.
Thick slab bacon.
You got to put it in the oven.
The thick slab bacon.
Not fried in the pan. Put it in the oven.
I'm special when I cook my bacon. Let me tell you, when I cook my bacon, I put black pepper and honey on it when it's done. Black pepper and honey when it's done. Like
Hey.
once it's fried and it's cooled off a little bit, put
Mhm.
put some black pepper and then pour some honey on it.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm getting that tingling.
I used to make
balls.
bacon sandwiches with that slab bacon, but I don't.
Come on, man.
I don't know if my teeth can do it these days. I don't know.
I don't like my bacon fried hard.
Crowns over here. I don't know.
I never like my bacon fried hard. I don't like crispy bacon.
Mhm.
I like my bacon medium rare to rare.
Yeah, kind of soft. Yeah.
No, medium rare to well.
So I had this question.
Pause.
Or what?
I had this question that was a pause
Said
moment.
too wet.
What up, mother of mystery?
I wasn't going to say I like my bacon.
Oh,
Rare?
oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Pause. My bad. Pause.
Okay. So I had,
Gotta cook thick bacon in the oven and what? So that the fat can caramelize. Go ahead, using cook words.
Mhm.
Drop bomb for the cook words.
Mhm.
He said caramelize.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's Moet. Moet is over here
Okay.
talking about caramelizing thick bacon in the oven.
Mhm.
I bet you there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna do black pepper and honey. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
sounds good. My question is, especially like, with the more information we find out about what's good for you and what's bad for you, why do we continue with the knowledge that we have now on still going back to the same foods?
Because it tastes good. Let me say one more bacon line. Let me say one more bacon line. I went to a bacon party up in Syracuse, New York.
A bacon
party.
party.
I know you
A
say
bacon party.
No, actually, it was called Beer and Bacon. It was a beer and bacon.
Beer and bacon. Wow.
Beer and bacon night. Let me tell you what they do, and we're gonna come back to that, Blue, because
Go ahead. Beer and bacon.
So watch this. Beer and bacon night. What they did is they had turkey bacon, beef bacon, pork bacon. You come in, you pay a certain fee. They give you like a little box, like a box or a pitcher full of the bacon that you want. You order. You say, "Hey, I want a pitcher or a box of chocolate covered pork bacon." You come in. Bacon is already fried, dipped in the chocolate, cooled off. It's in your box or in your pitcher waiting for you, and then you can continue. So you get pitchers of beer and all the bacon that you can eat, and they festive that night like that.
What a tax to us, boy. They just dudes just outside chewing on bacon.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Hold up, beer and bacon. So you chewing on bacon and sipping on a pitcher of beer.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. Y'all can clown it all you want to. God damn it. I was like, I want to do this shit in the city.
We do this shit every year.
In the city. Once a year, do a beef and bacon event. You hear me? Charge people a fee to come in and they get beef, they get some bacon and a pitcher of beer. God damn it. That's the shit. Now, why do we eat shit that's not good for us and still continue to? Because one, we're addicted to the salt and the sugar. That's what.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you right there. Because people, oh no, I love this and I love that. No, you love the salt. You love the sugar
and the butter. Those things, those are the things that wake up your palate. If you notice, if you eat things like fresh garlic, fresh green peppers, fresh onion, right? You can't get addicted to those things. Like you may cook it like this one time, but once salt, once butter, once sugar hits something, it taps into that same gland that drug addicts have, and now your body craves it. Your body craves it. You know what I'm saying? So now you can't have something without that taste of salt. You ever try to eat a potato chip with no salt? You'll throw the bag at the motherfucker. Look at this shit.
I buy the lightly salted joints.
Do that again. I want to talk about this real quick. You put me onto this, Blue. Put your hand up like that again. Blue, you put me onto this. These guys. Remember that? Yo, let me tell you what Blue sent me yesterday. Let me tell you what the fuck. Hey, yo, Black. Listen to what occupies Blue's fucking time. This motherfucker sends out a text to me and Buzz about some TikTokers.
So here's what they do.
Oh no, let me finish. 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 Oh my God, let me finish, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He sends out what's the name? Don't get me wrong. I'm only fucking with you, Blue. I think it was a.
No, go ahead, nigga. I'm cool. Go ahead. I can tell the
He
story.
sends out a motherfucking text about these two Chinese people who said that the Flintstones.
Only one of them was Asian. The other one was white. The only one was Asian.
The Flintstones and the Jetsons are from the same universe, same post-apocalyptic world where the poor people live down on the earth like the Flintstones and the rich people live in the sky like the Jetsons. Now, hey, yo, listen, I did not want to say anything. What's that? Cheese is highly addictive. Okay, yes. I did not want to say nothing. When he sent it through and I looked at it, Ayo Black, I did like this. I'm not going to answer this shit. I'm really not going to answer this shit. And then Buzz said, what the fuck, B? He said, yo, Elroy made a time machine to go visit what's the name? And I just said,
so basically, Ike Buzz had debunked it because they actually did a crossover movie,
right?
Where Elroy makes a time machine, goes back in time, and meets the Flintstones. So it's like, so it was debunked right then and there was that theory.
I've been to about the movie. I forgot
about the movie.
Yo, when he put that, I said, "Thank you." Why the fuck is this motherfucker talking about they from the same people? Don't get me wrong, I was joking, but then I looked through their page. And they had some interesting topics. Now, one of the things
they have a lot of interesting topics, man.
Right. So what I like about them is that they're not saying anything is law. They're just actually, exactly. Yeah. They're not saying anything is law. They're just bringing up these points of views to make people start to think and go, and question.
Just theories.
Yeah.
No, now watch this. Do like this with your hand again, because here go one of the things that they said. Do like that.
What?
They said people who have holes in between their fingers right here,
right,
will never be rich. They'll always just live. People whose hands connect and you can't see nothing,
right,
they're more likely to be rich. So when you did this just now, Blue, I said, there you go. That's why this motherfucker believe everybody should have money, because this motherfucker letting the money go through his fingers. Let me see your fingers, Black. There you go. Black scooping up all the fucking money. Hands of sand over here, Blue. Blue pick up $1 and bring home 63 cents.
Maybe I only needed 63 cents.
Yo, how that chicken quota go?
That what?
That chicken quota going. I was talking about last week. The chicken quota, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, I stopped chasing it like that. Blue did good numbers this week. Blue did good numbers.
I averaged the same thing for the last 2 weeks, so I'm like, okay, there's money out here.
Right.
I had to cut it last night. It was like after 1 a.m. and I picked these kids up, and here they go with the rude. Hey, I could tell they wanted to tell jokes. Hey, you don't play golf? Hey, you play tennis? Like, they kept on throwing these questions at me. You know what I did?
What up, Mona?
I turned the music up mad loud and just jetted.
Hey, tell them how rude. Am I rude, Blue? Am I rude in the car?
Oh, this motherfucker won't even get out the car. Like, they have luggage. They just pop the trunk and sit in the car. It's like, bitch, you don't get home.
What did I do? I did something this week. I just told you I did something this week.
The $100.
Oh,
the $100.
Hey, let me tell you how much of a capitalist. Let me tell you how much of a capitalist I am. Fuck your socialism theories. Listen to what I did. So it's late night Friday. I get a call while I'm in Brooklyn to go to the club area to pick up these people from the club. Now, mind you, it was 7 minutes away. So if Uber or Lyft is sitting you 7 minutes away, that means in that area there's not a lot of cars.
Okay.
They like to try to keep you in the same area. But they say go over here 7 minutes away because we need drivers over here. So I drove way over there 7 minutes away, right? I get way over there, bro.
I love how he says way over. It's 7 minutes.
No, but you know, in Brooklyn, 7 minutes away, that's a neighborhood. You know, you're crossing neighborhoods.
Okay.
So you know, you live in
Oh,
the
Beach in the
suburbs,
East New York.
right? This dude you live in the suburbs, so 7 minutes is still the same mile for you. We going 7 minutes up the road to Walmart. Nah, 7 minutes here, you change neighborhoods. Like you see different people. So peep this. So I go all the way over to the other side. It's late night, about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. The club is letting people out, so it's crowded outside. It's packed. So as I pull up, right, I don't know who this is that called me. I don't know. I pull up, white guy knocks on my window. Hey, bro, I'll give you $100 if you take me and my people across the bridge to Manhattan. I looked at him. I said, "You dead ass?"
Mhm.
He said, look in his white voice, "I'm dead ass." I cancel the ride, but as I'm canceling it, the lady texts me, "Oh my god, OMG, oh my effing G, whatever. Oh my fucking god, really?" And then I see somebody walk to the window. I just tell the guy, "Come on, get in." I'm not taking your $20. I'm not taking your $20 when this motherfucker gonna give me.
Give me 100 to go across the bridge.
Go across
I take that.
I did just like this. Socialism, capitalism is better. Hit that motherfucking button and got the fuck up out of there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right in front of her.
Right in front of her. AJ,
Splash some water on her as you turn it around.
Yo, Lorraine, you hear that? He did it right in front of the woman. The woman
Yo.
standing right there. He canceled her ride and put the $100 white dude in the car.
$100 white dude. Come on, bring your peoples. Because once he hit you with the dead ass, hey, I'm dead ass.
And I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably do the same thing too, but I don't think I would have the balls to do it right in front of the person.
Mona said I was
if I don't see the person, I'm like, get in real quick, get in. I'm gonna cancel this.
Nope.
Get in. They're not here anyway.
Once I gave him that look, Blue, I was like, "You dead ass? Dead ass?"
Look at the face.
That you serious? Look,
you serious? If you serious, bro, we rocking the road. Come on. Rock and low, get in, goddamn it, get in. Which lets you know, people, will I sell you out for a couple of bucks? You motherfucking right.
I agree with that too. I did the same thing.
Well, hold up. Black people, don't we sell out first?
What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it.
But look. Back to this.
Okay, what the fuck did Mona just say? Somebody repeat what Mona just said.
What Mona said?
That's right.
Probably would have done that too. She meant to say.
Yeah, Mona. For a bill, maybe. Yeah, come on, man. You said it, Lorraine, earlier.
It's a bill. It's a bill.
Mona said, what's the name said it earlier? Lorraine said it earlier. You don't know what people bills and stuff like that. That's right. Yeah. So keep your little $20 and stand out here in this cold on a Friday night in this neighborhood while I take this $100 and pay my Sprint bill.
Should have been home with your family anyway. Now
you should have been out this late anyway. You should have called it earlier.
Man,
that's crazy, what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, so like, y'all, I know y'all heard about that cat that switching gears a little bit, but that cat that smeared the feces on the lady in the subway.
I heard he got off. Did he get off?
He got out the next day, yo. This is what I was talking about the other day.
Yo, Blue, Blue heard about this. Blue, you heard about this?
I heard about it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, Mo.
I didn't hear the, like. First of all, I didn't hear this whole story. Was it his feces?
I don't know what it was.
Like, does it really make a fucking difference?
Yeah.
Like if you pick somebody else's feces up, so you was cleaning the streets, so that's why you're getting off. No,
I just
shit.
I need details. I'm that dude. I need details. Like it wasn't his, and why? Why the fuck this happened?
How do you cut him loose? The dude obviously needs a psychological evaluation, right? He needs psychological evaluation and stuff. He needs. How do you let? Oh my God! Somebody smear shit on somebody, you gonna let him out just like that? That's crazy, man.
What about what? I just caught wind of this video, and I heard this video is old. Did y'all see the video of the girl who smacked the mother at the door?
Her mother?
Oh no! Hold on! Shit. Keep talking, y'all. Keep talking while I find this.
My
Yo,
God,
I'm
boy,
talking about.
yo, these kids are something else, man.
Whoo, yo.
These
No.
millennials.
She was smacking somebody else's mom.
Yeah, but they don't have no respect for nothing, man. The millennials and what's the ones after them called the Zers?
The dickheads.
Well, there's another video. A white girl on the airplane harassing the white old man and smacking him because he's not wearing his face mask.
Yo, hold on, fellas. Hold on.
He got arrested.
You are not gonna
Let me
believe
tell
it.
you something. If you put your hand on somebody and you turn around and get knocked out, I don't care what age you are, what ethnicity, and what gender.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Are you ready for this? Keep your eye on the screen, y'all. People, keep your eye. That video is insane.
Oh, I saw this. Go ahead, play it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. You serious? Stop playing with me, bro. This your mother, right?
Oh.
Stop playing with me. Stop.
Let me tell you something, bro. Listen.
And the kid was outside. He was like, "This your mother?"
Oh, you serious? Stop playing with me. Stop playing
No
with me.
way.
Jameek loves this shit. Let me tell you something.
I'm ready
Jameek
to go
loves
fight now.
No. I don't love this shit, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't love it. I am appalled by it. And let me tell you
Yes,
something,
but you
bro.
keep playing it.
No. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Well, first off, did you hear the story?
No. What's the back?
She's dead.
Who?
The girl who smacked.
Oh, really?
Rightfully fucking so. Listen to me.
What happened now?
I didn't get the whole story, but when they told me that she was dead, I guess it resurfaced because the girl is dead now. And don't get it twisted. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm not wishing death on nobody.
I don't wish death on nobody, but I do believe that some people are useless.
But let me.
I believe that some people
Mona,
they ain't never gonna do right.
Hey, yo, did you hear what he just said?
Mona.
Yo, did you hear what he just
said? My daughter. It wasn't her daughter.
No, it was the whoever the child was standing right there in front.
Yeah.
Is this your mother? Is this your mother? Wow. This is your mother, right? Wow. So I don't know if it's a son or whatever that was standing there. You hear me? I don't know if it's the son or whatever. But the child was standing right there.
Yes.
Look at Mona. Mona said, I'm gonna start pepper spraying. Oh, Mona said, I'm gonna start pepper spraying. This bitch did that.
Well, let's be honest.
Mona, don't you have asthma? Leave that damn pepper spray alone. You can't be spraying pepper spray. You got asthma and shit like that.
Yo, let me tell you something. I don't wish death on nobody. I really don't.
Yeah.
But that was disrespectful on such a high level.
Yeah.
You hear me?
So
when they told me that she got killed afterwards, they killed her. I had no.
I didn't feel bad about it.
No, I didn't feel bad about that shit.
Not at all.
You hear me? At all.
Good.
Good fucking riddance. Just like you just said, some people are useless, and that person is fucking useless. You know, I understand if you had a beef with my moms, and go beef with my moms, but don't do that shit in front of me like you telling me there's no one that you can call because I'm gonna smack the highest person in your house. Well, I don't know about y'all, but my mother, I smacked.
My mom was vicious. My mom was
smacked Josephine when she was here. I did. Smack Josephine. I dare you to smack Josephine Straker. Let me tell you something, bro. My mom's the teacher. That's my mother named Josephine Straker. Let's not. The teacher bust my head one day, and with the yardstick, my head was bleeding. Man, I didn't know my mother had it. I didn't know. This is the first time that I saw the viciousness of my mother. My mother came to school.
Oh yeah.
She came to school.
Oh Lord.
She came to school like where she at? Talk to me. Who's hitting mine? Talk to me. So yeah, smack Josephine if you want to. You probably would have got away with it smacking older Josephine because my mother was old. Older Josephine got away with it, but then she would have called one of her savage ass sons. But
Let me tell you, they ain't used to that out here, right? This the whatever suburb shit like that. So one time, my older girl, not mine naturally, but I raised her. one time there was something happened at that school with some boy and her and stuff, and I think she had some type of rules. And I walked up in that school ready to go to commit murder. And let me tell you something. Out here, they ain't used to that shit. They looked at me and was calling 911 as soon as they saw me coming up the steps.
Yes, sir. Oh, I've had
shit. This nigga, yeah.
well, another thing, you're over 6 feet. Like you're about what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, I'm 6'3". Yeah.
Yeah, you got dreads. You got this. You got this scary ass beard. You know. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see your poker face, Black. Where's your poker face?
Poker face.
Yeah. Listen, I got a poker face that you're shit on yourself. You hear me?
Mm.
When we sit here and joke and laugh, and we have these laughing faces on, but yo, when I'm dead ass, I change the emotion in the room. You hear me? The air gets thick as a motherfucker if I walk in and I'm feeling a different way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 6'8", 300 pounds.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? How many of you want? How
many they were trying to take me. Yeah, come on, let's come in here. Let's go in this office right here. Here, you want something to drink? Here.
I have the pepper spray and a taser.
Yeah.
You know, Mona, you already know I want to tell that story so bad, Mona, but I can't because this ain't that show. We're gonna talk about your story. Now you're gonna have me talk about your story next time we get on live. So fellas, real quick, tonight, I don't know, of course I'm going to do cross promote because this is one of my popular shows and I'm really proud of this show. Tonight on Must Be the Music, you guys need to tune in. I saw you last week you tuned in, Black? When you
tuned in for a sec. It wasn't last. Yeah, it was last week. No, the week before last.
Yeah. This week, Denise, you asked for it. Lorraine, you asked for it. The top 20 gospel songs that crossed over into the pop charts.
Ooh, I got a few. Yeah. I got a few.
Yeah, so that's tonight at 8:00. Make sure you tune in. It's going down on Twitch. JP Justice Laugh. Make sure y'all check it out. I've been getting a lot of hits. On my show. Must be
before it became the thing. Okay, and when BB and CeCe Winans was out there, they were making music. They were crossing over constantly. They were getting a lot of flack for making the music that they were making and what have you. And I was listening to it, and then I had to sit there like, oh, this is gospel. I was younger, but when it was coming out, it was grooving. I was listening to it, and it was like, yo, this is gospel or whatever.
You had to take 2 steps back off that girl's ass she was dancing on, right? He was like, hey, this is for Jesus. What am I doing?
And then Kirk Franklin came along and fucked everything up.
Yeah, he made it the norm.
Why you say fucked it up?
Oh, a lot of people was mad at him.
No, they're right. They were mad at him. I don't think he fucked it up. I think what he did.
Oh no, I'm not saying personally. I don't care. Don't. I'm not saying personally from my opinion. Oh, he fucked things up. No, I'm saying he came along and was doing. And I think that was like 10 years after. After 10 years later, he came along with his music, and those. I'm talking about older black people, like, oh no,
they
was getting on him.
Oh no,
yeah, but listen, the Staple Singers crossed over years and years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, years and years ago.
But back. Let's talk for real. Back in the days, R&B was considered the devil's music.
Yep.
Like even cats like James Brown and Ray Charles. You know what I'm saying? We know that. Like we had them black people. Like black people were so religious that it was cult-like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So religious that it was cult-like. You can't be listening to that devil music. You can't be wearing your hair like that. Oh, that girl got on a short skirt. She's with the devil. Like that's the way we talked.
Hey, can I take y'all somewhere right now?
Where?
Hold on. I want to take y'all somewhere. I saw this today when I went to go see the trailer. When I went to go see Batman today, I saw this, and I don't know if I'm interested. I don't know if this is. I want to see how they're gonna do this.
There are some
what the hell?
me out to be the villain of this here story.
Let's don't let a good thing die.
Are you born with destiny?
Junior.
Or does it just come? knocking at your door.
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Oh, here we go.
Are they doing Elvis movie?
Look,
Get a haircut, buttercup.
In that moment, I watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero. He was my destiny. I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley. Are you ready?
what up, people over there?
I'm ready. Ready to fly. Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about Elvis Presley.
I can't move. I can't sing. Some people want to put me in jail. The way I was moving.
They might put me in jail for walking across the street, but you're a famous white boy.
It's God-given, so there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Senator Kennedy has been shot. Martin Luther King has been shot to death in Memphis.
Hold on.
Tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
We're gonna talk about that in a second.
Whoever once told me when things are too dangerous to say, sing.
We're gonna talk what the hell happened.
I'm on before the show, and nobody's gonna remember me. I need to get back to who I really am. And who are you, Oz?
We're gonna talk about that in a second.
I'm making the most of this thing while I can. This can all be over in a flash.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity. The greatest show on earth.
Left the building.
Fellas, what are your thoughts? How are you feeling? And we're gonna get to that comment in a minute. We're gonna, hey Moet, that is, trust me, we're gonna talk about that. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm in.
Well,
I'm in. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not going to the movies to watch it because I ain't giving them no revenue to watch that. But I might watch that on my Fire Stick or something like that.
I'm watching.
Because he sure enough wasn't crazy about black people, even though he got everything from the black folks. I see him. They got him as a little kid. Looked like he was in a black church or whatever and stuff like that, picking up things and stuff like that. I don't know if you've seen this interview with Ray Charles, and he was asked about Elvis Presley, and he had not a good word to say about Elvis.
How are you feeling about that, Blue? I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's put it this way. Everybody that has a film made about them, there's going to be something that's altered. There's going to be something that's kept out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? NWA didn't tell the whole fucking story. They truly didn't. If you watch the NWA movie, nigga, what about the shit with the women, Dre? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't telling the whole story.
Like D from Pump It Up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, exactly. So I mean, but
about Elvis and that 14-year-old and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as watching, you know, I mean, he was an American icon, man. He was, I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No,
here we go. I'm with you, Blue. I'm gonna go check it out. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see if they stick to the truth, because that man was a racist.
Yeah. No, I can tell from the previews they making him look like
like a
humanitarian,
like a god.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King just got shot. He used to shoot the TV when the niggers would be on the TV. He would shoot the TV. You hear me? He did not like the Jacksons, which is funny because Michael Jackson ended up porking his daughter. But I want to see it though. I am very much intrigued.
I'll watch it. I just don't want to get no revenue from it.
Funny.
I want to see it in the big theaters. Good.
There's conflicting reports about like how racist he was, like because there's reports like you said that he didn't like black people. You know, saying there's things that he said or whatever. But then there's other reports that he bought this black dude a car. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He bought this black dude this. He bought this black family that. So, it's going to be interesting. We all know, factually, this has a fact. Oh, all of that you was doing on stage, you stole from black people. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Your whole act, you know what I'm saying, was stolen from black people. A matter of fact, just the look alone was what's my man?
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. You know what I'm saying? Just the look alone, you stole that from Chuck Berry. So
swagger jacking, B.
Yeah.
Fuck three cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wild out. That's what you did. You did.
Why did they make him look so damn androgynous though? And like they got him with a lot of
break down that big word, bro. Break down that big word.
Androgynous.
They got him looking, with that feminine look. Like, in the 80s, it was cool for men to look kind of like women, kind of feminine and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at him in the trailer and everything and stuff. He's got a lot of makeup.
Well, let me ask you this.
They got him looking real soft. Huh?
Let me ask you this question, fellas. They just banned R. Kelly and they put him in jail. Elvis was running around with them young girls.
That's right. All
running
the time.
Around, all
a lot of them were. A lot of hold on. What's the one that married
Jerry Lee Lewis?
Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah. Well, they just did it before me too.
Jerry Lee Lewis was R. Kelly before R. Kelly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. Everybody knew about him.
Before chicks could get on the phone and tell another girl, if it don't make a difference if you had to do it like this. What did she say? Elvis touched her. So yeah, I believe that, I want to see it to see if it's going to be truth. And I want to see it in the big theaters. I think I'm going to be disgusted. I want to go see it with the white people too. That's what I should do. I should go see it with the white people and see them get upset, because when Rocky came out, white people was leaving the theater like that was the shit. You hear me?
That Eddie Murphy, when Eddie Murphy talked about that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, they walked out of there
especially if you like for me in New York, I saw that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw it. I remember seeing it.
Rocky, you go Rocky.
Yeah, they was heated when we walked out of when
he did that fucking when he mimicked them.
Listen, they was heated when we walked out when we walked out of Black Panther like this, Wakanda forever. They did not plan for that shit. They was like, hey, this shit is uniting these black people worldwide. They got some Wakanda place for real.
We're about to build this bitch. We're about to build it.
You gave us the blueprint, goddamn it.
You got black people renaming the project.
They were damn sure talking about the movie like it was one of the worst Marvel movies that were made. I think it was
not even close.
It was one of the better Marvel movies.
Yes, definitely.
Marvel got a couple of crappy movies, but that one wasn't one of them.
Just a couple. There's this, and I'm a superhero buff, man. I watch them all. It's just a couple, but
nerd with it, man.
They're not even as bad as like the worst superhero movies of all time. But Black Panther, not even close to bad. This was nice. The only thing I say has a person to watch Black Panther over and over. I didn't like Black Panther, the character, as much as I liked the villain. Like I was on board with.
That's a Hollywood marketing scheme. They got to get you to like the villain. Like if you notice, some of the biggest likable characters.
The best ones are the villains.
Yeah.
Darth Vader, Scarface,
or the anti-heroes.
No, not the anti-heroes. That's new. That's a
anti-heroes.
The anti-heroes are
Magneto. Magneto is an anti-hero.
Catwoman is an anti-hero. Deadpool is an anti-hero.
Right.
But it gets you to love the villain, because once you love the villain, then you'll come back to come see it. Like the people are always, they're used to the good guy, Scarface, and I'm talking about both Scarface, the Tony Montana, and Scarface, the what's the name? Anytime that there's a movie, the protagonist, they try to get you to like the protagonist. I hope I said that right. Protagonist or antagonist? I forgot which one is which. But
antagonist.
They try to get you to like the protagonist. Once you're in with the protagonist, then the movie is a wrap. It's a wrap. So,
Michael Keaton didn't. That was one of his.
What up, Variety D? Shout outs to people over in England. England has just checked in. What up, Variety D?
Love you, England.
England has just checked in the building. What up, Variety? Love you, girl. I see your videos that you send me. That's a Hollywood way of getting people to root for the evil. Well, not just root for the evil, but also come back. But yeah, you're right, though, D. Big shout outs to D. Right. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you too. She put up her what's the name flags, English flags. We don't want to see that English flag shit over here. This is America. We fought away from your country. We don't want to be. I'm only joking with you, Variety. They humanize the villain because it keeps us in line with the self hatred that we all have inside of us. Wow, that was pretty deep.
That was hatred.
Yeah, that was pretty dark. Yeah, I don't have hatred inside. What they try to do is the villain is always striving for something, and that's the part.
Even Thanos.
Yeah. That's what they've learned to do.
Let's not even talk about Thanos, because right now, after watching in Blue, I told you this shit.
What?
After watching the Eternals again at home and being able to dissect it, I don't think Thanos was a villain.
Well, they call it, like, you turn him into an anti-villain or whatever. But the thing is, so you knew, but look at how you're going about it.
She said, listen what Variety D said. She said, yeah, but I still love, but you still love us. Stop watching Hamilton musicals.
Oh, shit.
What?
You're remember I said England. We don't like England. She said, stop watching Hamilton. You still love us. That was funny. That was funny.
It's like, Blue, y'all love
Blue, you saw the Eternals?
Yeah.
You saw the Eternals?
Yes,
so you
sir.
saw you see how they were growing them things inside the planets. What would they call? What do they call again?
Celestials. So
right.
So you
see how it was growing in the planet and stuff like that. So the more people that populated or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And so now Thanos is trying to cut that in half. Exactly. Yeah.
So here's what he did when he snapped, because the snap lasted for 5 years. So basically,
tell him.
What he did was prolong. He gave the Earth 5 extra years. Because what would have happened if he didn't do the snap, then the Celestial would have been born then.
Right. Crack the Earth and
crack the Earth open. You know what I'm saying? So, the way they write this shit, fucking amazing.
Yo, way ahead of the game, yeah.
Way ahead of the game. And see, that was my only problem with this new Batman movie. I'm like, so you're giving me another fucking Batman? No.
Let's get off of movies, people. We need to do this. Yo, Blue, let's do it, man. Let's do a fucking movie one. Yeah, let's do a movie one. But yeah,
let's like Siskel and Ebert.
Cisco and Ebert.
We're gonna be the black Siskel and Ebert.
Ike and I was on the phone yesterday, and we was going in. I was like,
how do we feel about the mandate being lifted?
I'm good with it.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
I'm confused because I don't know. I like where, when. I'm still gonna be wearing my mask. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still gonna wear my mask. Mm-hmm. I'm avoiding getting sick. I'm still wearing my mask. I got my Lysol in my bag. Mm-hmm. These cats get out my car. I'm spraying.
You already know me. You already know my style.
Yo, let me tell you something. We ain't been rocking the mask on Long Island for quite a bit now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I'm everybody's gonna be different, and I get it.
When I'm at work, I'm spraying though. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm at work, I'm like this.
I'm a germaphobe. I'm a hypochondriac. I'm a germaphobe. I don't like getting sick. And now that we've come through this, and I see the results of wearing a mask and staying distant from people, I'm like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's confusing though, because I go to, since I've been out, I go to a basketball game. There's thousands of people. I go to a comedy festival. It's about 100 people there, and I'm mingling, taking off my mask. So it's confusing because I want to have that connection, but at the same time, I'm like,
listen to me. Fuck these masks, man. I can't wait to take this shit off. I am quick, fast, in a hurry with the taking off the mask. Thank God we can take off the masks. Don't get it twisted. I still spray, and I still wipe my car down. And if you cough, nigga, I'm opening up all these windows on your ass.
I had a cat last night.
Well,
he gets with this group, and he's sitting directly behind me coughing. I'm like,
Hey, Instagram, can y'all hear me over here? Press 1 if y'all can hear me, because I don't know if y'all guys can hear me since the phone call came through. Press 1 if y'all can hear me.
I'm sorry. I'm still gonna be wearing my mask.
I can't wait.
Well, sometimes when I get certain places, there's a lot of people and it's kind of, closed in. I might, throw my mask on or whatever. But for the most part, I'm not walking around breathing my own I'm not breathing my own CO2 all day, man. And I have like seasonal allergies and stuff like that, man. Sometimes it's hard enough for me to breathe as it is. I ain't about to. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm not wearing my mask in the street when I'm walking around.
That's what kills me. Yeah. People walking like
I'm not doing
outside
that.
And they walk around with masks, bro.
Yeah. But when I'm in close proximity with people I don't really know,
right? Yeah.
Put that mask.
Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now over here? I don't know if y'all can hear me, because I know if y'all can hear me.
I'm gonna say this, Black. I'm gonna say this. I don't know. See, here's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, we look like we out of the woods. I don't know what's about to drop next. If you watch what's been happening in society for the past few years, listen, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I don't know what it's going to be.
I tell you what the other shoe's going to be. The other shoe,
that other variant they just dropped. What about that?
I tell you, right, there's another variant, but let me tell you the other shoe that's going to drop. It's called Russia.
How about that?
You worrying about this motherfucking mask? That mask ain't going to stop that motherfucking that gamma ray.
That
motherfucker.
They messing up my stocks, man. They got to get it together, man. What's going on, man?
Dude, your stock. Do you see what's happening to them over
there? Yeah. And
they don't know if they can.
People are telling him to stop. Rich people over in Russia be like, "Yo, B, come on, man, you're killing me." Yeah.
There's a rush on the ATMs. They don't know if they can get their money out. Right. Lines going down the block. They trying to get their money. They don't know. Yeah, and his was crazy. Now we talking about, it can happen here, right? I watch a dude. A matter of fact, he was on The Breakfast Club talking about financial black dude. He was like, yo, y'all don't think that could happen here?
Absolutely.
It can happen here.
Yeah. Listen, I was worried when it jumped off. I was worried about them trying to mess with our, financial institutions and different things like that and stuff, make it hard for us to do things over here. I was worried about that happening. I was wondering when that was going to start. I was going to hear stuff on the news about folks can't get their money out or something crazy like that happening. I don't know. But
not me.
So far, it's been all right.
I just hope and pray that Biden keeps his goddamn mouth shut. Bronx Mayor, I don't know who you are. Why would I want to bring you into this live? Who are you?
Right.
Who are you?
Do they even have a picture up?
I don't know. They probably do, but I never heard of the Bronx Hustler. If you want to get on over here on Facebook, Black Kings Table Talk. So with that being said, bro, I'm just hoping and praying Biden keeps his fucking mouth shut, because they want to punk whoever opens their mouth. If you say something, they're gonna punk you. They already told you they don't care. They told you you told them, don't you test your nukes, and they was like, what? Test it. You know what I'm saying? And they close friends with China, and you know China don't
like us to work for damn.
Right. They still healing off of Hiroshima. Those plants just started growing over there. You know what I'm saying? They just waiting for Biden to say the wrong thing. And guess what? Here's a question that I posed this during the week. Now let's bring this here. Yo, where are our fallout shelters?
The old ass schools.
Fallout shelters.
Got the little sign. Some of them still got the little fallout shelter sign on those big schools or whatever. Like what's that one over there? What's that? Morris High School. What was another one? I think Dewitt Clinton was one and stuff like that. Definitely Roosevelt High School. All I can do is speak for the Bronx because that's where I grew up. But you know,
yeah, we're like, if this shit pop off, where we run into? All these little delicate ass.
I don't know where to run to out here.
All these little delicate ass plywood. Hold on, listen. These little delicate ass plywood fucking buildings we live in.
That they're building, right?
I've thrown water on these walls and punched through it.
A concrete building ain't that's not even going to help you, B.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what exactly.
Concrete is not even going to help you. Like you know how far underground you have to be. And then you got to stay there. Not only do you have to go that far underground, and that's just got to be lead laced. It's got to be like lead laced.
They have taken the guts out of these buildings. Remember back in the days, it was like some concrete and then those little slacks of wood.
Right. Yeah.
They've taken those guts out of these buildings and just put sheetrock against a motherfucking sheetrock and have all this hollow. And listen, bro, when that motherfucking bomb drop, ooh, Jack,
it'll blow that away. It'll blow that away, B. I mean,
yeah, we could forget it. We could forget it.
But I, to be honest with you, I like if he was talking that type of shit, I don't think China would let him. I think China would be like, yo, chill out now. Now you fucking up.
Who's fucking up?
Putin. If he was talking that like for real, I think China would say you got to calm down now. Cause see, you know, you're talking about destroying civilization. We're talking about this. This is what you would be doing. You would be destroying civilization as we know it today.
Yeah. Done. Forget it. Done.
Because once you let off, letting off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else letting off. So
you know what was real confusing about me? I didn't realize there are hundreds upon thousands of nuke bombs.
All over. Hold up. Here's what bugged me out. There was a show called The Last Man on
King's
Earth.
Table Talk.
There was a show called Last Man on Earth, right?
Right.
And it's a comedy on Fox.
Yeah.
And they showed how if no one's here to maintain that shit, all that shit will melt down. So let's say, you know, the population is destroyed, whatever, for whatever reason, let it be disease or whatever, and no one's here to maintain that shit. Whoever is here, nigga, you gotta run. You're not gonna have that much time before all of this shit melts down and destroys us again.
I seen something about in 10 days, because no one changed the nuclear reactor thing, this will blow up. In 100 days, buildings will start doing this and blah blah blah. In 2 years, stuff will start to decay and blah 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 blah. So I seen a show similar to that.
So like that movie.
In fact, they said they said within 5 to 6 months, all the stray animals will become hungry, to where you couldn't even be out in the street with stray cats and all of them. Everybody's hungry. So you know you'll be prey to all of this.
So like, what was that?
So just go on outside and get shit over with. Look.
Yeah,
get this shit over with.
Like what was that movie with Will Smith where he was the last man in New York or some shit like that?
I Am Legend.
So you know,
part two coming too, by the way, but go ahead.
So think about that. What was that, like a year later after disease had ravaged? What was it? I think it was like a year later, right? Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how long, but yeah.
Never watched the movie.
So that movie is technically inaccurate because all the nuclear shit would have melted down and killed everything.
But that wasn't about nukes. That was
No,
about.
what I'm saying is the disease had ravaged the planet, so everybody was gone. So nobody was maintaining the nuclear plants. So if it's a year later, nigga, you fuck them people, them zombie people you running from. The nukes would have melted down and destroyed everything.
Go cool them fucking nuclear cores that you built.
Exactly. The nukes would have melted down and destroyed everything. None of them niggas would have been here. Sorry, I said the word. You've been
saying the N and the B word all day, and like every third or fourth time he catches it, he go, "Oh my bad." You've been saying it all day.
He said, "Oh, every third or fourth time,
all day," and every third or fourth word he go, "My bad." No, these niggas got me wilding out here saying these bitch shit.
Sorry,
yo, listen, fellas. So here's something that I want to bring up too. So when I start going live on TikTok, we are going to have to curb our language. From what I'm understanding, that and from what I'm understanding, even with the algorithm of this stuff, that the algorithm won't push you if they know that your content is right. So
they canceled my boy MTR.
Who?
Mediocre tutorials and reviews.
They canceled him?
Yeah, I mean he's back, but yeah, he got canceled and stuff.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Mona.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are going to have to learn to put some professionalism in our, what it is. We just going to have to learn to speak. We got to get bigger.
Vocabulary.
All right, so here we go, fellas. We're gonna go around the room real quick. Let's put in a new word, a new big word that we don't think other people use to show how retarded I am. I don't know about y'all, but I know I ain't got.
Okay, let's go.
I know I ain't got no big fucking words. I'm gonna go last. I'm last, because I got to think.
Oh, why you last?
Yeah, Blue, you first.
Because I know I got no big word.
I gotta think of a big word.
All right, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment.
I got one.
Androgynous.
No, let's take a moment, and then when we ready, we'll say our big word.
I just said my big word, androgynous.
No, he said that earlier. You can't say that. He said
I don't care.
He said that earlier.
Califragilistic,
right. Exactly. Yeah, people, you're about to see how retarded this King Stable talk is. We might as well call ourselves the peasants, the peons, when we done with this goddamn thing. Look at Blue. Blue, what you doing? Take your phone away. Look at Blue. Look at Blue.
Look. Lorraine put heifer with the eye.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I already know. I'm Yeah, hey, ladies and people, feel free to join in. What's a big word that people don't use and that Go ahead, Black.
All right, usurped.
Who?
Usurped.
No, I didn't use usurp. Usurp, Blue.
Yeah, usurped. Y'all look it up, and it's basically when you take control over something by force or whatever, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Matriculation.
Matriculated. I got it. Yeah.
I think I know matriculate. I did hear that in the word. But usurp is when you do what now?
Usurped. When you basically take over power of something by like force or you kind of swindle your way in and you.
Oh, you got that from Game of Thrones? You got that from Game of Thrones?
No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I never watched.
What said he got that from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I know you get it, bro.
Nah.
Why you you hate him, Moet? Let him get his big word off. Gotta expand our vocabulary.
Yo, listen, I never watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, me neither. I watched half a season.
Oh
my god.
Suck.
This guy, you about ready to stab both of us.
Yes. Yo, dude, I had a guy in my call one time who said Game of suck. He was talking with his friends. I wasn't even in the conversation, but he said Game of Thrones suck. And I went off out of nowhere. Like these white people are like, how dare you say Game of Thrones suck?
I don't have a big word, bro. What's your big word, Blue?
Masturbation.
Yeah, because my word is jerk off. I don't know about no masturbation. Who masturbates? I don't masturbate. I jerk off.
Shit.
My vocabulary word for today, today is Lynn.
You know what? It's funny. I always get it on my email. I always get the
linchpin
vocabulary shit on my email, man.
Ain't the linchpin the thing that you pull out of a what's the name? Pull a linchpin. right? Ain't that the
Out
thing
of
you
a
pull out of a
grenade?
grenade?
Yeah.
That's the thing you pull out of the grenade. Yeah, okay, I got that one. I hope I got that one. I hope that's the answer, Lorraine. Oh man. Hey, listen, Instagram, join in because we totally don't know a goddamn big word. All right, I don't have a big word, bro.
I'm trying to think what else.
Yeah, I suck.
You know what I do when
Inequity.
I'm around folks and they use certain words and
Inequity.
stuff like that. Huh?
Inequity.
Inequity.
You know, wait, first of all, because Blue speak a whole nother language. Say it again, Blue. Yo, he could be saying some shit like mayonnaise. You just never know. Say it again, Blue. Yo, his English be so chopped sometimes. What did you say the other day? And I stopped the whole conversation. I said, "Oh, you mean?"
I don't remember, man. Come on, man. Hold up.
I'm the linchpin of. Oh, so in other words, I start the countdown. I'm the guy who I hope.
Yeah.
Blue's word is used. Yeah, that word is used every day. Inequity.
Is it used every day?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know no words, people. I'm drawing a blank myself. Thank you, that guy. I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Fellas, we can do this. We can do this.
Yeah. No. Oh, look, old educated ass black words, old poet ass motherfucker. He probably got 7.
Black, you're a poet. You're supposed to have words just there.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Every time I hear one, right? If I don't know it, if I haven't heard it before, I'm looking it up and then I try to make it mine. So when I hear somebody else using embellishment, it's not to embellish is the liable, embellishment.
Yeah, come on, Mona. If that's your big word, Hope Flood in the building. Drop bombs from Hope Flood. If that's your big word, Mona.
What was Mona's big word? Embellish?
Embellishment.
That's your big word? Jesus, I feel sorry for your grandkids if you read them books.
See, now I'm gonna work on
talk about unfairness every day. Okay, so here's what we're trying to do. Trying to find that big fucking word. Gravitate ain't a big word, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm retarded. Yeah. That's why I don't play Scrabble, because you can't get but so many words off of, some, and day. You can't win the game with sometimes. You can't win the game like that. Mona went to college.
Stupid.
Mona went to college. You don't even know what it means. What? To embellish? To engulf yourself, to be a part of. You embellished in it.
Yeah. You lie.
Yeah.
You make it bigger than what it was. Yeah.
I need to watch Akila. What? I need to watch Akila in the B again. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You already know me. I can't even pronounce it. Help me with this word, y'all. PERSPICACITY. Perspectacy. Yeah, this is what I'm horrible at. I suck at this, bro. Yeah, I suck. Look at Blue. Look at Blue. Really look at the work. He got a whole dictionary. Hey, yo, Blue, I was waiting for you to do this. Look, Blue. Look.
Right. Yep.
Oh, he do got an old dictionary. Look, raise it again.
Wow, you got the Oxford too. Crazy.
Yeah, we be having to put together business proposals, so we need words.
I can't pronounce this word. It's expeditiously lethargic. I know lethargic. Woo. God damn, I ain't that retarded. Perspecticity. Yo, fellas, we should start this shit off.
Attrition?
We should start.
That's not big. That's bullshit.
We should start this shit off like this every week. Wait, aren't y'all supposed to be thinking of a word? Yeah, we are, but you know, this is why we are all have. This is why we have ADHD, HDHD, and this is why we was in those special classes. They gave us a chore, and look how we veered off the chore. I gave myself the chore and didn't follow it. Wait, aren't you supposed to be thinking of a word? Yes, we are. We are. I didn't know we could look for. No, we couldn't look for a word. And look how long he's looking for this word. Jesus Christ! Just open the book.
Oh, I had to pick a one.
Which one? Which one?
Spell it again. Oh, they want me to spell this word again. Hold on.
Yeah. What is it?
E-R.
Per.
S-P-I-C.
Per.
A-C-I-T-Y. Here we go.
That's what let me see. Let me look that up.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Definition: keenness and mental perception and understanding. Most people use the word discriminate. Discernment. Yeah, we getting off this thing. I'm feeling retarded. Hey fellas, it's 2 hours anyway. We had
2 hour mark.
We'll pick this up. Look, Blue was glad the bell rung for class. I'll pick this up next week in class tomorrow. Yeah, he's just look at Blue like this. Word.
Thank you, Miss Jenkins. See you next week.
Hey, real quick, did y'all see the meme or the little video where little white kid was at the spelling bee and they asked him to spell niggas, N-E-G-U-S. He was there. He was like, huh? He was like, can you put it in the sentence?
Hey, yo. Oh, I said I'm over here crying. Yeah, we call ourselves kings, but we got the brains of peasants and PR.
I'm coming with some words next week. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Have some fucking words. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this to myself next week.
But yo, Black, I saw that video. Like in 2016. I swear to God, I was even looking at. I had a face just like the little kid. I was like, huh? I'm like, turn that up. What's the?
Yeah. Hey fellas, anything y'all want to plug for next week?
Nah, man. I see y'all same time, same bad time, same bad channel.
Yes, sir. Yo, I think next week is it next week or do we celebrate a year? When is a year? We gotta go.
Hold up. What's today? What is today?
Today's the 6th, March 6th. Did we start this March 6th?
I think we did. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly when we
but
start.
Next show we should do the anniversary. Damn.
I'll tell you right.
Have everybody on this motherfucker.
My birthday's on the 15th. I just learned that David and I have the same birthday.
Of March?
Yeah.
Congratulations, my G.
Yeah. Yo, can I tell y'all something? Okay. This shit has been bugging me out. I got people in my car, right? Yo, dude. I'm thinking I'm the oldest person in my car.
Hold on. 52 weeks ago was when?
Alexa, 52 weeks ago was what date?
52 weeks ago was Monday, March 1st, 2021.
March 1st, 2021.
Today is our 1-year anniversary.
Wow.
Today is our 1-year anniversary. I knew it was coming up.
Damn!
Right.
A whole year we've been doing this shit.
And we only got we ain't at our numbers. That should be a reflection of our fucking work ethic, people. 1 year ago today, we started. 1 year ago around this time, we started this. We gotta pick this shit up, fellas. Pick this shit up. Look at that. Hey, Mona. Remember when y'all kept saying, "Oh, I didn't quit. I stayed in it." What was I talk? What was I talk? On something.
It was called all male table talk.
No, it was called all male table talk. But I'm saying Mona and us. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, all of us. Shout out to
the
all.
anniversary show next week.
All right,
Yeah,
so the next
that's
week
what
we
Get all the old cats
We
back.
got to do an anniversary show, and we got to make sure we get some of the I got to be on it.
The
Cool
day
Kim
one
got to
cats.
be on it.
John got to be on it.
Yeah, the day one cats. All of
Yeah,
them.
the day
Earl
one.
gotta be-
Like, just come in for the anniversary show,
Mm.
and
Earl
on that day, we can drink.
And look,
We can toast to our anniversary show.
I never said that you can't drink. I just didn't want you smoking. You was wishing.
No. I'm just saying on that day, we'll have a toast for our anniversary show that
Okay,
we've been
yeah.
doing
She
that.
said, Look, she said I was wishy washy. I wasn't wishy washy. It was just that,
Hey, yo, Black, where's did you had the t-shirts made, right? Or a t-shirt
I
made?
did. Yeah. I did. I had two made. They wanted it black, and then the girl I was trying to plug, she was charging too much, so she priced herself out. See what I'm saying? Charging too much.
There you go. See,
that's that capitalism for your ass. See what I'm saying?
she didn't want to bow down to your. She didn't want to bow down to your socialism ways. She didn't owe you affordability.
Yeah. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna wear it on the next show. If we're gonna do an anniversary show next week, I'm gonna wear it for that show.
Yeah, I actually, I hit you up, saying to pay you, to send me one, man. I actually want one.
Yeah. All right,
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
hey, fellas, I got to get ready for my next show.
All right,
I love talking with you cats, man. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't got nothing going on, but I do want you to be aware because I'm getting ready to sign back on. I'm getting ready to sign back
in the
on.
inbox.
All right, in the inbox?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to sign back on people so that this way you guys can join me. This is your boy JP Justice. Fellas, anything else, anything in closing before I close out, before I hit these buttons?
Ladies, Lorraine, we love y'all. Thank you for
Yes,
hanging
Lorraine.
out
Yes,
for
Lorraine.
a whole year with
Lorraine.
our bum asses.
Lorraine's been here a whole year. Denise has
Yeah,
been
we
here.
should do a live show.
Denise,
Yo, real quick.
Rhoda, thank you for the encouragement.
Real quick, it was sad.
Lorraine, thank you for always having my back and showing me love.
Right. It was sad to see the old spot Mocha painted white and turned it into a pizza shop. I
Word,
was sick when I saw that. I was like,
word is a pizza shop now.
Pizza shop.
Mona said, "What about her?" Mona, this is about your 8th or 9th time in
Mona, I
the
sent
motherfucking
you.
room.
I
We
sent
love
you
you
a
anyway,
link,
Joe stinking ass.
See y'all next week, man.
Hold on. You said you didn't like the fact that it's turned into a pizza shop.
Yeah, it's white. It's turned to a pizza shop. Because I'm thinking like, yo, we should do a live show one day. And
You do know you
whoever's
got-
in
you
the
know-
area in the city, like just be there, like just do shit live. It'd be nice.
You know you got Mona crying right now. You know Mona's over there fucking crying, right? She's tearing up.
Yeah.
Oh, Mocha. Oh, Mocha. Oh, fuck. Mocha's is gone. Fuck
Come
her.
on. We need another spot.
Well, so
Pepsi
many
Lounge.
spots nationwide.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't hold on to
Down,
one
man.
room like that. I don't hold on.
Comedy
to
clubs, restaurants, so many goddamn spots that used to be favorites closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Gotta get another one.
Mocha. Oh, Mocha. God.
Stupid.
Give me a slice with extra cheese and sausage.
Oh, you know what I wanted to tell y'all before we go? I mean, the movie, the cartoons of the 90s are the movies of today. I'm watching this old shit. Yo, Spider-Man in the cartoons, he had already did, we call that Secret Wars. And he did the thing where he meets all the different Spider-Men from different universes. I was like, yo, they did the Marvel Universe, they already plotted this shit in the 90s. It's amazing to me.
They're way ahead of us. They're way ahead of, and they definitely killing DC.
Yo, we out, fellas.
Later.